Hello, Andrew. It's great to have you in Russia. Could you tell us about your impressions about Moscow, Russia? You were visiting the opening of AmFest.
Well, actually, like when I first showed up in Moscow, I felt like it was a lot like New York. You know, it's crazy, it's massive, nobody follows the rules. So I haven't really gotten a full impression of it yet because I've only been here a few days. But it's exciting to be here. I mean, I was really excited to show the film to a Russian audience, and the Q&A was great. And so I hope that we get distribution in Russia so more people can see it. And
you've just finished your Q&A session. How do you find the audience? What did you like?
Well, I thought that they were asking the questions that I hoped that people would ask. So I thought it was a great Q&A. I mean, I hope that people disagree with me sometimes, and that sometimes they agree with me, and that we can discuss all the issues that are inherent to the story. And people here did, so that's good.
Could you tell us about the journey of your King Kelly movie around the world? In what countries will it be shown? Maybe festivals already was shown?
Right, so we premiered at South by Southwest in America, and then we showed at Asia at Busan in Korea, and we won Best Film and Best Actress there, and then we showed in Zurich, and then we showed it in California at Palo Alto, and now we showed here, and then we release in the United States on December 4th. And then I hope that we get an international deal in Russia or in Europe, which would include Russia, so it just depends on what our sales agent is able to do.
In the past, you were also filming documentaries. How is it different for you as for a director to make a documentary or motion picture?
Well, actually, it's a funny thing. Like, I found that the two experiences were very similar. All film is the study of human behavior. Essentially, all film is anthropology, whether it's fiction or documentary. And in all of them, whether it's fiction or documentary, you have to communicate with people, whether that's your actors and your crew, or your subjects and their family, or whatever it is. So actually, spiritually, I guess, or holistically, I felt like they're very similar.
How do you see the future of the role of these social networks, like in 5-10 years maybe?
Well, I think that social networking is a double-edged sword. It can be a very positive force, but it can also be a negative force. So obviously my movie is a critique, is a satire that I think highlights maybe the negative sides of social networking. But I think that the reason we're doing this, we don't do things as human beings because we don't need to do them. We do them because we want to do them. So what it means is that we somehow feel disconnected from other people. So somehow we are trying to connect with other people using social networks. Now, whether or not it's working, I don't know. But I think that is the reason that we do it. We want to feel that we have a family, yeah? And I think the modern world is alienating. And so we've now created this new realm where we try to connect personally. And that has created its own problems, yeah?
Name 3 things you associate with Russia.
Okay. Tragedy, great literature, and Tarkovsky.
And for that, could you wish something for the viewers who are going to watch King Kelly? What could you wish them before watching the movie?
I hope that they're willing to laugh, because you're supposed to laugh when you watch the film. It's terrifying, but hopefully it's also funny. And I just hope that people think about the issues that are inherent to the movie, how technology is changing our lives, and how we ourselves should associate with this technology.